on, guys? Welcome to a new video. Today is going to be a fun one. We are doing some shopping right now at Sierra because we got to buy some stuff, or hopefully find some stuff for this camping trip we got coming up. It's been a long past 2 weeks. We were at SEMA, got back, we're home for a day, and then we flew right down to Adam LZ's compound to do a video with him. We're finally home now, and after the shakedown run, we have some cutting to do on the Jeep. So we're gonna finally tackle that job. And then we have a diesel heater that we're gonna try to put together and get going also for this camping trip. So we got a lot to do. So let's get to doing. Here we go. Okay, don't really know what I'm looking for because there's a lot I want. I do need some base layer stuff because it's supposed to be cold on this camping trip. Possibly some snow, so we'll see what happens. There's a lot of stuff. If you've never been to this place, you gotta come. It's like a Home Goods or TJ Maxx for just camping stuff. It's great, I love it. I used to come here in the summer like once a week because it always changes. You never know what you're gonna find. Hopefully I can find some stuff I'm looking for. If not, it's all good. Still got a little bit of time before we go on our camping trip. But if I find anything, I'll let you guys know. Alrighty, set it right there. Let's see. Hopefully that's a good angle. I found what I was looking for. Just 2 items. Now typically when we're camping and it's cold, I've never worn like a base layer or anything like that. It's always just a pair of jeans and a t-shirt underneath my hoodie or whatever I'm wearing. So we're gonna get fancy on this next trip and try some base layers. So I mean, these were $12.99 each, and I got a set of like men's leggings, the masculine kind, and then a long sleeve shirt. So I don't know, I've never worn anything like this, so this will be a little bit of a fun thing to see how it works. And I know it's a thing and people do it, but I've never done it, so we'll run it and see how it works. But we're gonna head home and start cutting this thing up because we're running out of time. You know, I had to come out and get some Chick-fil-A too. Couldn't go back home without any. Love this place. Just like that, we are back. Just notice a little gouge in the wheels right there. This is what we're addressing right here. Kind of bend it back actually, but I don't know. We're gonna start taping some stuff off, try to see what kind of angle I want it to be in terms of where it's gonna be cut and how far back, all that fun stuff. So should be pretty simple. Not a lot to really cut off except just this little piece right here that's bent in. And change my hat because I don't want to get this messed up. Get some tools out, and let's get cutting. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but my dad isn't here, so it's just me doing this today, which is all good. He is in California for a work trip, so while he's out, just trying to get some work done on the Jeep. So it's just not sitting here, but we're ready, got the wheels and tires off, start cutting. Both sides cut. Just get the tape off. Let's start smoothing some of this stuff out. I think I'm pretty happy with it so far. I don't think much more has to come off. I think that looks fine to me. I mean, maybe I can go in to here a little bit more to sharpen that radius up. Kind of like I did a little bit sharper over here. This driver's side has always been a hassle because of the Bondo that we had to deal with. So this tub, when we got it, was hit from this corner and we had no idea. And wherever the person who had this Jeep took it, they just didn't repair anything. They just slapped a bunch of Bondo on it. And that didn't really help us when we went to strip the tub down and fix some of the stuff we needed to fix and cut some of the stuff we needed to cut, because we ended up finding all this Bondo. And look at how thick this stuff is. That's insane. Look at that. That should never ever be like that. So we really didn't know until we had the bed pretty much finished, because we were cutting up the front primarily, didn't have to worry about the rear corners. So we have a lot of Bondo right there that we have to deal with, but it is what it is. It's not a big deal. Nothing much we can do about it other than make it look good. I have some trimming here to do, which I don't know where I want to cut it yet. I may just cut it straight across here. I need to tack some of this stuff in for more support, which I'm gonna wait to do all this. I don't feel like breaking the welder out right now, just because I have some other stuff I need to get done in preparation for this camping trip. So it'll probably just stay like this for now. It's already cut, majority of the work's done. Just cutting the rest of this to kind of make it look better, and getting some paint on there for now so it doesn't rust. That's pretty much it. I'll probably throw the wheels and tires on there to see how it looks. It's not gonna look much different, but yeah, lots and lots of cutting on the sheet. It's been fun. Hopefully that's the last of it, and we don't have to cut anymore. But now we're gonna move on to the diesel heater. Alrighty, boys. I say boys because I don't think a lot of girls watch the channel. If you're a girl watching the channel, throw a comment down there. But we have Max Speeding Rods diesel heater. Found this on Amazon, sub 200 bucks. You really only need it once. If it doesn't work, we'll return it. Just trying some stuff out, see if it works well, see what it comes with. This is the tank. I've already been doing some reading and found that people are having issues with the tank, so we'll probably just bring our own tank to use. With instructions, hopefully they're legible. Parking heater. Alright. Figure this thing out. Okay, that's nice. Some ductwork. Lots and lots of goodies. Lots. I think what I'm going to do is just throw this into a time lapse. Just be easier for you guys while I read the instructions and try to throw this thing together. So let's go. Well, I think this is what I get for buying Chinese stuff off Amazon, because this thing is just not working for me. I think it's the fuel pump that's not working because I've got it hooked up to power. I've kind of got it just thrown together real quick so I can test it and make sure it's working. The fuel pump doesn't turn on even though I've got it plugged in. It's got power. I know that, so I don't hear anything even coming from that, and I've taken this system apart and seen what I can do to try to, if it is wired a different way or if it's routed a different way. So I'm just not even gonna worry about it. It is what it is. I'll see what I can do. It's not that important for this video. It is what it is. We'll get it working before we go on our trip. Alrighty, got the wheels and tires back on. Everything's good to go. This is still bothering me. I might try to mess with it a little bit more off camera because I want to get this video edited and posted today for you guys. This really isn't important content, so I'm not worried about it, but I'll mess with it a little bit later. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. We're gonna go camping. We're gonna be camping next week, and then when we come back, I think we're gonna be taking the bed off and prepping this thing for paint. So that'll be a fun video. Not for us because it's a lot of work to take this bed off, but we have some sandblasting to do, some more grinding, cutting, and by cutting and grinding, I mean like cleaning stuff up and making sure everything is finalized. And then the bed will be ready for bodywork and paint. So we're getting there. I know it's been a long journey, but we're getting there. So if you want to see more, subscribe. If you want to hit the thumbs up button, do that. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace.